Hello everybody, this is That Zoo, and this is part 11 of Sonic 3 and Knuckles as Knuckles. Knuckles part 11. This will be the final part with Knuckles. His game ends here. There's 2 more zones left, but they're both really short, so I'm going to do them both together here. Here we are. Load up the data here. There. Knuckles goes to Hidden Palace Zone. Hidden Palace Zone is basically falling apart there because of what happened on Sonic's side. There's just a small run-up, and then it's the end. Not really that big of a zone, really. You may notice that the Death Egg is not there again, indicating further that Knuckles takes place after Sonic. Because Knuckles takes place after Sonic, I'm going to stand here a little and talk a little. Because it looks like Knuckles takes place after Sonic, it is suggested that Knuckles is more of a cleanup crew. You know, after the events of Sonic's story. They're going through Angel Island again to clean up all the residual badniks and defeat the overzealous Egg Robo, I guess. But yeah, let's go. This is for us. We're going to the final boss stage, Sky Sanctuary Zone. And you can see Angel Island floating in the background, suggesting that Sky Sanctuary is not on the Angel Island, but no. Egg Robo wants to grab you. No, I don't want to. I don't want to go. There's nothing he can do. You have to let Egg Robo grab you. And then you engage in the final boss fight. Mega Sonic. He tries to kill you there, but you escape before he lands the blow and kills off Egg Robo instead. And I guess that's one less baddie for you to worry about. This phase basically acts the same as Sonic's did. You see, you only got 3 rings to work with, not a whole lot. So just use the same attack pattern you did with Sonic, and you'll be fine. You notice the final boss music does play, indicating yes, this is the final boss indeed. I'm just goofing around so you can listen to it a little. So, I only need 1. I really like this boss fight. Not this one in particular, but the whole Mecha Sonic boss fight. See, once you land the 8th blow, Mecha Sonic's down, but it's not over yet. The Doomsday music plays. He goes over to the supercharged Master Emerald and becomes Super Mecha Sonic. You have to fight off Super Mecha Sonic. You can't hurt him when he's in the super state. You gotta hurt him when he's not in the super state. And I goofed that one up entirely. I still got a hit. I really like this Mecha Sonic boss fight. Both parts to it. I think it's more pleasing than Sonic's ultimate final fight. In my opinion, anyway. This is the Doomsday music, but it fits more here at the Mecha Sonic final boss fight thing. I think it fits this more. I just really like this fight. It's probably my favorite boss fight in the classic Sonic series. I would say the Metal Sonic boss fight, but it wasn't really a fight, it was just a race. But once he lands 6 hits, he becomes a lot more aggressive here and harder to hit. You have to wait for him to release the ring energy, and you have to hit him when he dips back down. And 8 hits and he's done. The Sky Sanctuary falls apart again. And Knuckles is rescued by Sonic, with Knuckles carrying the Master Emerald. We beat the game. Yeah. The Master Emerald is returned to Angel Island, and it floats up even higher than it has before, which we'll do shortly. It floats up even higher. This is a good ending. The island floats up even higher. In Sonic's ending, which will be later, the island was grounded, and when he returned the Master Emerald, it got up in the air initially. Angel Island's already in the air as Knuckles, so when he returned the Master Emerald, it floats up even higher, as where it should be. Angel Island is supposed to be a floating island. Yep, and this is the credit sequence. It'll play a medley of the Sonic and Knuckles music. Leaves out Sonic 3 entirely from the medley. If you want to hear the Sonic 3 medley, you have to play Sonic 3 by itself. This is just a medley of the Sonic and Knuckles music. In the bad ending, the island sinks back down to the ground, and it shows a final screen of Mecha Sonic with the Master Emerald, showing that he's not quite done yet. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I think that was Mushroom Hill, Act 1. This is Lava Reef, Act 1. Yeah. Flying Battery, Act 2. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't really play this game a lot with Knuckles, so if I wasn't as good as I was with Sonic, I apologize, but yeah. I like the different play styles the characters provide. There's different routes and stuff. Knuckles even has his own alternate storyline, at best. Completely different. Sandopolis Act 1, I think. Either Act 1 or Act 2. They both sound pretty similar. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is probably my second favorite Sonic game. And Death Egg Act 1. Probably after Sonic CD. This game is really good. It's the longest of the classic series. It's Sky Sanctuary. The longest of the classic series. As you can see, make a size 12 to 14 zones depending on your character. And the acts are pretty big. Yeah. The game as a whole is awesome. Sonic 3 alone is good. Sonic and Knuckles alone is gooder, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles together is gooder-erest. The Angel Island's all the way up high in the sky, in the space. Since Angel Island was floating in the sky, that's the reason why Knuckles didn't have as much water in his route as Sonic did. Then the title screen music. Yep, I've pretty much run out of things to say by now. And you see Knuckles punching you, pump fist at the screen, in his super hyper form. If you got that, you need that. And it shows the final screen of the three guys with the Sonic 3 and Knuckles logo that you can barely make out. Yep, and that's the end of Knuckles' game. So yeah, Knuckles' side ends here. If you're watching my Sonic side, you may notice that's not quite done yet. Be sure to finish watching that. Still got 2 more zones to go. Now, I may do some extra episodes. I'll keep those a secret after Sonic's end. I may do some extra episodes here with Knuckles. Well, just in general, I may do some extra episodes. I have a couple things planned. Like the competition, I think I'll do that with Sonic and Knuckles. I'll leave Tails for a Tails run maybe later if you want it. But you may notice that when you go back in, you see it's all clear. I had 99 lives and 17 continues. And you can begin the game from any zone you wish. You can see the portraits of the zones up there. You can begin the game from any zone you wish. And you have all the 7 Super Emeralds, so you can start the Zone 1 with Hyper Knuckles, if you so choose. You can play through the whole game with Hyper. Don't have to get any of the Emeralds at all. So yeah. Well, I've basically run out of things to say now. This has been a Knuckles playthrough of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Hope you enjoyed this one.